Welcome to today's episode of The Daily Threat. We have some eye-opening stories that might make you rethink your cybersecurity strategies because the risks we're talking about today could be hitting much closer to home than you think. Let's start with an alarming development. Did you know that US wiretap systems have been targeted in a cyber attack linked to China? These systems are critical in law enforcement's fight against crime, but hackers have found a way in, compromising the security of sensitive information. Imagine for a second if a cybercriminal could listen in on conversations meant to take down illegal operations. Not only does this attack undermine trust in law enforcement, but it also highlights how vulnerable essential systems really are. The attackers use sophisticated malware to infiltrate the wiretap systems, making this not just a one-off breach, but part of a larger campaign to exfiltrate intelligence. For businesses, this is a wake-up call to evaluate how secure their own communication systems really are. If cybercriminals can break into government systems, just think what they could do to your organization's data. Moving on to the healthcare sector, hospitals are under siege by cybercriminals with an alarming rise in ransomware attacks. Hackers are exploiting vulnerabilities in outdated systems, taking over critical hospital infrastructure and demanding ransoms to release the systems back into operation. Picture this: you walk into a hospital, but instead of doctors focusing on saving lives, they're struggling to regain access to locked systems holding patient records. The consequences? Delayed treatments, compromised patient care, and millions of dollars lost. One hospital recently reported that it had to revert to manual operations, putting lives at risk, all because their systems were hijacked. Businesses, especially those in healthcare or related industries, need to ensure they have strong data backup plans and incident response teams to prevent these attacks from crippling their operations. And finally, let's talk about something that's probably affecting many industries right now: AI-driven scams. Hotels and travel companies are battling a new wave of phone scams powered by artificial intelligence. Hackers are using AI to mimic the voices of customer service representatives or even family members, tricking unsuspecting victims into giving away personal information or credit card details. It's a new twist on an old scam, but far more convincing because the technology is so sophisticated. Imagine receiving a phone call that sounds exactly like your trusted travel agent, only to realize later that your information has been stolen. For businesses, especially those in customer-facing industries, this emphasizes the need for robust security protocols, not just in digital systems, but also for employee training. Your team needs to be aware of these tactics so they can recognize and prevent these scams before they damage your business. So what can you do to protect yourself and your business? First, ensure your systems are regularly updated and patched. Vulnerabilities are the gateway for cybercriminals to exploit your systems, so don't leave any doors open. Secondly, invest in staff training. Often the weakest link in cybersecurity is human error. People accidentally clicking on phishing emails or falling victim to social engineering scams. Finally, partner with a trusted cybersecurity expert like QIT Solutions. Our team is here to help secure your systems, protect your data, and ensure you stay ahead of these ever-evolving threats. That's it for today's episode of The Daily Threat. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an update on the latest cybersecurity news. And remember, this episode is brought to you by QIT Solutions, your trusted partner in protecting your business from the threats of tomorrow. Stay safe out there.